Hello friends. I am Lee Vue. I am an Oriental medicine doctor. I know about medicinal plants. On this channel I will share with you about medicinal plants and how to use them to protect your health. Please see. First, share with you guys. This is red tops tree. Red tops tree is a precious medicine used to make medicine to improve brain circulation, effectively treat atherosclerosis. Red tops tree, also known as ton non. People have used this medicinal plant as medicine to help them recover quickly. It is regarded by the poor as ginseng. Science name: Crotoxylon prunifolium Dyer. Describe the tree. Although used for a long time, few people know about this plant. So that you can identify this tree, here is a picture of red tops. Stem: large trunk, can reach 13 m high, small branches with fuzz when young. Leaves: lanceolate, red tip on young leaves, 12-15 cm long, 3-5 cm wide. Flower: white or slightly purplish, clustered in leaf axils. Small egg-shaped stick, fruit size of 1.5 cm by 0.8 cm, with O1 seed size 0.6 cm x 0.3 cm. Distribution area: in the lowlands, this medicinal plant is rarely encountered. The evergreen tree grows much in the mountains, especially in the mountainous areas where the soil is red. Parts used: leaves, roots and bark are parts used in medicine for a long time in folk. Chemical composition: 2 substances in the leaves of the branch, tannins and flavonoids. The leaves of the branch have a very strong antioxidant effect. If compared with the medicinal herbs with strong oxidizing activity, the leaves are at the top of the table. Today the stick is also used as a medicine to help protect cells, prevent atherosclerosis, enhance brain circulation. Taste: leaves are mildly sweet, slightly bitter, slightly acidic and acrid. Cool: very rooted, drinkable as a daily tea. Asterisk uses of the bar plant. As a medicine has long been used in the people through many thorough research works. We can apply the prongs as medicine to treat some of the following diseases. Treatment effect: atherosclerosis, cerebral insufficiency. Effect: to enhance memory, protect brain cells. The effect of enhancing digestion, helping to sleep well. Effect: to enhance health, anti-aging, increase longevity. Cancer prevention effect. Subjects used: intellectual workers working in an environment with intense work intensity. Elderly people with memory loss, often forget. People with atherosclerosis. People with cerebral palsy, cerebral anemia. People with poor digestion, poor appetite, poor sleep, anemia. Ordinary people use daily to improve health, prevent cancer, and memory conditions. Postpartum women should use the prongs to restore health soon. People with cancer should use it. Usage: dosage. Can use fresh or dried leaves, all have good effects. Dosage: dry leaves, 30 grams. Fresh leaves, 60 grams. Add 1 liter of boiling water, incubate for about 30 minutes as used. Note, should perform the rinse move through boiling water one time before. The taste of the barb's tea will be more delicious. I have shared with you about redtop's tree, one of the precious medicinal plants in traditional medicine. Thank you for watching. 2. Ground pine tree treats brain atrophy, Alzheimer's, restores memory. In this video, I will introduce you a precious medicine used to treat dementia. This drug is called pine tree. Ground pine is one of the very few herbs that can treat dementia. Dementia in the elderly, also known as Alzheimer's disease, which means a lot to us. Currently, there are not many species used to treat Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is also known as brain atrophy. This is a common disease common in the elderly. The manifestation of such a condition is amnesia, impaired ability to remember, such as forgetting the names of descendants, forgetting the tasks that they do daily. When the disease gets worse, patients may lose their memory, forget about the most normal activities such as eating, drinking, using the toilet. There is no small impact on the life of the sick as well as relatives. Introduction of ground pine. Ground pines are also known as wolf paws, dragon antennae, geckos. Scientific name, Lycopodiella cernuae, of the yew tree family. For a long time, the world's science has researched and proved the effectiveness of pine tree Alzheimer's treatment. In 1948, scientists found a valuable active ingredient in the pine tree to prevent memory loss, help increase the transmission capacity of the central nervous system, and treat dementia in humans old. Pine conifer, also known as a pine tree, is a rare and common tree that grows in the rocky, mountainous highlands. Describe the shape. The tree is called pine ground because the trunk is shaped like a pine tree. The tree has a height of about 20 cm, grows close to the ground, grows in arid areas with rocks and gravel. Effects of pine trees. Ground pine is effective in treating Alzheimer's disease. According to the researchers, this herb is highly effective in improving memory. It is even stronger than a drug used to treat memory disorders used in the US. But according to researchers, must continue to study more carefully about this medicinal plant before making final conclusions. Summarizing, trees has the following main effects: prevention and treatment of brain atrophy, Alzheimer, regenerating and increasing the ability to conduct transmission in the central nervous system, memory recovery, treatment of memory loss in the elderly. Subjects used: people with brain atrophy, Alzheimer's, dementia, patients with epilepsy, people with amnesia, dementia, patients with elevated liver enzymes, liver heat. How to use it as medicine. Used to treat memory loss, brain atrophy, Alzheimer. Pine tree dry soil 15g, boil with 800 ml of water. Boil down to 400 ml, divided into 3 times to drink during the day. Or combine with red tops, 15g ground pine plus 15g red tops, boil with 800 ml of water. And boil down to 400 ml, divided into 3 drinks a day. Patients with elevated liver enzymes, hot liver, 15 g pine land plus 30 red liver tops. Oil with 800 ml of drinking water 3 times a day. Stroke patients, 30 g ground pine plus 30 g red tops with 1 liter of drinking water a day. I have shared with you about pine trees. A great medicine for people with dementia. Thank you for watching the video. Hope my share will be helpful to you. Wish you always healthy, happy and successful. Hello friends. I am Lee Vue. I am an Oriental medicine doctor. I know about medicinal plants. On this channel I will share with you about medicinal plants and how to use them to protect your health. Please see. This video I share with you about Homolomena occulta L. Schott. Homolomena occulta L. Schott is one of the medicinal plants in the valuable book for treating osteoarthritis such as herniated disc, spinal degeneration of famous physicians in this life. Homolomena occulta L. Schott has a tonic effect on the muscles, points, and emphysema. Learn more about the effects of the Millennium Tree through this video. What is a Homolomena occulta L. Schott? Homolomena occulta L. Schott has a scientific name, Homolomena occulta L. Schott. Belonging to family, Araceae. Plant characteristics. Homolomena occulta L. Schott is a perennial plant with stout roots, long, aromatic, cross-sectional, needle-like fibers. Leaves grow from rhizomes, leaf blades are shiny, up to 30 cm long, with 3 pairs of base veins, 7 to 9 pairs of extra veins. Inflorescences are long, with blue, 4–6 cm long, non-shedding flowers, 3–4 cm chamber, shorter than cotton. The bulb contains many ovules. The berries are oblong and contain many slits. Flowering season in June 4 to 6, fruit season in October. Planting techniques and processing method. Homolomena occulta L. Schott. Homolomena occulta L. Schott originated from Malaysia and Oceania. They grow wild in the forest, where it is wet by a stream, along the banks of a stream. Also grown for medicinal purposes. Planting with rhizome. Collecting old rhizomes, washed, cut into short pieces of 10–20 cm, dried quickly under 50 degrees C to dry evenly on the outside, then cleaned the bark, picked up the rootlets, then exposed to the sun or dried. Homolomena occulta L. Schott is a precious medicinal herb. Chemical composition. In the rhizome has about 0.8–1% essential oil. Light yellow essential oil, pleasant aroma. In essential oils, there are about 40% L-linolol, some terpenol and about 2% esters calculated by linalool acetate. There are also saponin, limonene, a terpenin, acetaldehyde, propionic aldehydes. Taste, effect. Bitter, spicy, aromatic, warmth. It has the effect of eliminating rheumatism, toning the bones and muscles, and only for emphysema. Utility and coordination. Often used to treat aches and pains in the tendons, or convulsions. In people, Homolomena occulta L-shot is often used to treat rheumatism, arthralgia, stomach pain, as a digestive stimulant. Also used to treat dysmenorrhea, insecticide. In addition, Homolomena occulta L-shot is also an essential oil extracting material, and a source of linalool extract. Homolomena occulta L-shot is currently used to treat traumatic injuries, fractures, hemorrhagic foreign trade, paralyzed limbs, stomach pain, gastritis. And intestines, difficult to stretch veins, back and thigh pain, aches and pains, bone joint. My experience. Homolomena occulta L-shot I use works extremely well when treating bone-related diseases such as spinal degeneration, spinal spines, bone aches, severe injuries. Especially the elderly. Drinking Homolomena occulta L-shot water regularly helps muscles and bones strong. Homolomena occulta L-shot cures rheumatism, bone aches. 1. Homolomena occulta L-shot, Acaranthus aspera L each 20 g. Bring clean and boil with about 4 bowls of water until half empty, then turn off the stove. Divide it into 2 drinks a day. 2. Homolomena occulta L-shot, mugwort, Acaranthus aspera L each 20 g. All boiled together with 1 liter of water until it is still 2/3. You can turn off the kitchen. Divide it into 2 to 3 servings before each meal. Use Homolomena occulta L-shot cures dysmenorrhea. A common use by women from Homolomena occulta L-shot is to reduce abdominal pain when the day comes. You need to prepare Homolomena occulta L-shot, grapefruit root, mugwort. Rinse, cut into small pieces and sharpen drinking water daily until menstrual cramps are gone. Cure allergies, rashes. When the body shows signs of itchiness, you can use Homolomena occulta L-shot, fresh ginger with 20 g each to drink water. You can use fresh leaves to apply to the itchy position so it will increase the effectiveness for the remedy. Homolomena occulta L-shot dried. Homolomena occulta L-shot dry helps to extend the storage time. When using Homolomena occulta L-shot dry, you need to pay special attention to storage. Can be processed in large quantities, then put in sealed plastic bags and stored in a dry place, away from direct sunlight. After about 1 month, if Homolomena occulta L-shot has not dried, you can take it out to the sun to avoid mold. Normally, dried Homolomena occulta L-shot will be combined with other medicinal plants to increase the effectiveness of the treatment. Note: when using Homolomena occulta L-shot, constipation, headache should not be used. Homolomena occulta L-shot soaked in wine. This is considered the use of Homolomena occulta L-shot as the most popular. Gentlemen. Homolomena occulta L-shot alcohol can both be preserved for a long time and enhance the therapeutic use. Ingredients: 1 kg of Homolomena occulta L-shot, Acaranthus aspera L 100 g, 2 liters of white wine weighing over 40 degrees, 1 bottle of immersion. Perform. Rinse all above materials and drain. Cut and then dry for about 2 sunny days. Rinse well and drain again to remove dirt. Put all ingredients in a jar and soak with 2 liters of alcohol. Cover and store in a cool and dry place for 1 month to be able to use. Every day you should drink 1 to 2 cups of alcohol at each meal to avoid possible harm to the stomach. Note, when using homolomena occulta L shot in alcohol, you should not give too much homolomena occulta L shot, because too much can make you poisoned. For homolomena occulta L shot dry you should only use the dose 5-15 g, 1 times. You've just heard me share about homolomena occulta L shot. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Wish you always healthy and successful. See you in the next video. Hello friends. I am Lee Vue. I am an Oriental medicine doctor. I know about medicinal plants. On this channel I will share with you about medicinal plants and how to use them to protect your health. Please see. Rhizoma curculigenus is famous folk medicine for treating impotence, used hundreds of years ago. Ancient books have records of the uses of Rhizoma curculigenus. However, very few people know and use. In this video, I would like to introduce to you how to use Rhizoma curculigenus. Rhizoma curculigenus, also known as buttercup. This is one of the very few male medicines with the purpose of improving health, physiological enhancement, treating impotence recorded worldwide. Science name: Curculigo orchioides Gayarden. Distribution area: Rhizoma curculigenus grows wild in mountainous areas, often in poor soil. Rhizoma curculigenus has not been seen to grow in the plains. So far no Rhizoma curculigenus has been planted. All raw material resources are based on exploitation in the nature. Parts used: Rhizoma curculigenus tuber is the part used to make medicine. Processing and harvesting: a perennial herb, Rhizoma curculigenus is collected year-round. The most in the period from September to December each year. This is the time when Rhizoma curculigenus tubers have the best quality. Chemical composition: there are many valuable active ingredients in tubers such as saponin, phytosterols, phenolic glycosides, lignans and lots of amino acids. Taste: Rhizoma curculigenus has a slightly spicy, warm taste. Uses for treating diseases of Rhizoma curculigenus: according to traditional medicine, Rhizoma curculigenus has several main effects. Treatment of impotence, treatment of weak physiological, treatment of premature ejaculation, weak kidney treatment, nourish the body, enhance immunity, strong tendon bone, treatment of nervous breakdown. Subjects used: people with weak kidney disease, back pain, tired knee, cold back, body weakness, pallor. Men with impaired physiological function, the weak health, fast tired. Middle-aged men, hormonal decline. Ordinary people without any illness should use Rhizoma curculigenus to enhance health, increase the ability to love, increase bravery before women. Usage: dosage: Rhizoma curculigenis can be used in two ways, soaking alcohol or drinking water. Specific usage is as follows. How to soak fresh Rhizoma curculigenis. Preparation: 1 kg of fresh Rhizoma curculigenis, 3 liters of 45 degrees alcohol, 1 large glass jar or crockery. How to soak. Rhizoma curculigenis leaves beautiful tubers, washed thoroughly, especially the root spaces. To drain, rinse the wine once and then put it in the soaking jar. Pour wine, cover the bottle, and soak for 1 month or more to use. Usage: take with each meal, each drink 2 to 3 small glasses. If you cannot use alcohol, use the following method to boil drinking water. Can be used fresh or dried. Rhizoma curculigenis fresh 20 g, dried 10 g, thinly sliced, boiled with 500 ml of water, boiled in 300 ml, divided into 2 divided doses during the day. Rhizoma curculigenis is a hot product trusted by many brothers because of the amazing effect of this medicinal plant. The use of Rhizoma curculigenis has been recognized by traditional medicine. My experience: I have used Rhizoma curculigenis to treat the following diseases: weak male physiology, backache, knee pain, weak sperm, difficult to have children, health improvement for elderly men. Treatment results are very effective. Those are my signs of the Rhizoma curculigenis. Thank you for watching the video. Wish you have the useful knowledge. Please like, share for me. Thank you. See you in the following videos. Hello friends. I am Lee Vue. I am an Oriental medicine doctor. I know about medicinal plants. On this channel I will share with you about medicinal plants and how to use them to protect your health. Please see. Acaranthus aspera is a medicinal plant with cool properties, helps to cool down, relieve constipation, lower blood pressure, treat hepatitis, polyarthritis. Let's find out the disease use of scratched plants, how to use this medicinal plant. Scientific name, Acaranthus aspera L. Family, Amaranthaceae. Description of the Acaranthus aspera tree. Acaranthus aspera is an herbaceous, slender, slightly square herbaceous plant that lives for many years. The tree has a height from 1 to 2 meters, with many branches. The leaves are opposite, pointed at the tip, about 2 to 4 cm wide and 5 to 12 cm long. The leaves are ovoid-shaped, raw, with small stalks. Flowering Acaranthus aspera grows in clusters. The flower can grow from a leafy interstitial position or at the beginning of a branch. The fruit is oval in shape, containing 1 cylindrical seed. The roots are yellow, long, cylindrical. The main roots are bulging like tubers, surrounded by many rootlets. What are the types of Acaranthus aspera? Acaranthus aspera has 4 forms. Acaranthus aspera India. Acaranthus aspera white fir. Acaranthus aspera shaggy. Acaranthus aspera red-gray. Parts used: the whole plant Acaranthus aspera. In particular, The root is used as the most cure. Harvesting, preliminary processing. Acaranthus aspera is harvested year-round. The whole plant is washed, cut off the roots, stems, leaves, sliced, then dried or dried. If only roots are harvested, the harvest is mostly in the winter. At this time the stems and leaves are withering and the roots have swelled up. Roots are dug up, cut off small roots. Let roots dry until the outer skin creases. Finally, cut off the pointed tip of the roots, sliced thinly, dried. Preserving medicinal herbs. Dried medicinal plants should be stored in a dry place. Avoid near domestic sources of water in the home or in humid environments. Chemical composition of Acaranthus aspera. An Acaranthus aspera contains ingredients: saponin tritecpenoid, potassium salt, arginine, alkaloids, amino acid, olenolic acid, polysaccharide, potassium salt, iron, glucid, copper, glucose, country, totted, fiber, ash, vitamin C, carotene. The taste of Acaranthus aspera. Bitter, sour, cool taste. What does Acaranthus aspera do? According to Oriental medicine, Acaranthus aspera has the effect of activating the blood, nourishing the liver and the kidneys, strengthening the tendons, eliminating stasis, regulating menstruation, urinating, cooling, relieving pain. Treatment of the following disease: bloody bruise, hepatitis, kidney infection, hypertension, hypercholesterolemia, fever, gout, irregular menstruation. Use of Acaranthus aspera tree. According to modern research, Acaranthus aspera helps to promote protein synthesis in the body, has an antihypertensive effect, stimulates uterine muscles. Some substances in Acaranthus aspera have the effect of stimulating urination, reducing blood sugar and cholesterol, improving the functioning of the liver. Active ingredients: saponin in medicine stimulates uterine smooth muscle contraction. Ingredients: ecdysterone is an anti-pregnancy substance, affecting reproduction. Acaranthus aspera anti-inflammatory, analgesic, strengthens the body's immune system. In addition, the active ingredient ecdysterone in scratched grass also clearly shows the characteristics of reducing fat and sugar. Usage and dosage. On using 1220 g in the form of decoction or pounding on the skin. Harms of Acaranthus aspera. There is no scientific research to prove the harmful effects of Acaranthus aspera. However, some subjects may be allergic to the ingredients of the medicinal ingredient, causing side effects such as rashes, skin itching, chest tightness, shortness of breath, nausea, dizziness, discomfort. Stop using Acaranthus aspera immediately if you notice any bad signs that occur after taking the medication. Medicinal treatment from plants. Acaranthus aspera. Treatment of hypercholesterolemia and triglycerides in the blood. Take 12 g Acaranthus aspera, sliced, put in a kettle to drink. Treatment of gout. This is one of the uses of the Acaranthus aspera tree that is well known. Slice the medicine and place it in the pan to dry yellow. Boil medicine with 4 bowls of water to get 2 bowls of solid medicine. Drink 3 times a day for all. The minimum duration of use is 7 days, maximum 10 days. Treatment of hypertension, hypercholesterolemia, atherosclerosis, myocardial infarction. Take 6 g of dried Acaranthus aspera root to warm with 10 g of ton nok tree. Pour 3 bowls of boiling water down to 1 cup. Take the pill after eating about 30 minutes continuously for 2 consecutive months. If the illness has not ended, take 3 days off and continue drinking. Treatment of menstrual disorders, hemorrhagic disease, cure inexperienced in women. Acaranthus aspera 30 g, cypress tuber 30 g. Boil with 800 ml of drinking water 2 times a day. Acne, beauty skin. Acaranthus aspera tree washed with salt water, chopped and then smashed. Squeeze the water onto the skin or areas with acne 2 times a week. Each time up for 30 minutes. Treatment of diphtheria. Take 100 g of fresh Acaranthus aspera root and cook with 150 ml of water. Boil thoroughly, let cool and drink several times a day. Treats mumps. Fresh Acaranthus aspera leaves for drinking. Get the leaves out. Treatment of convulsions, polio, atherosclerosis. Sack 40-60 g of Acaranthus aspera root taken several times a day. Acaranthus aspera also cures many other diseases but must be combined with other medicinal plants. My experience. I have used Acaranthus aspera to treat joint pain and headaches. Very high efficiency. Note the use of Acaranthus aspera tree. Subjects should not use Acaranthus aspera. Pregnant women. People who are in the period of menstrual bleeding. Men are suffering from seminal sperm. People with stomach and intestinal problems should be cautious when using it as it may cause diarrhea and abdominal pain. So another medicinal plant that I have shared with you. I wish you health, happiness and success. I love you guys so much. See you again. Hello friends. I am Lee Vue. I am an Oriental medicine doctor. I know about medicinal plants. On this channel I will share with you about medicinal plants and how to use them to protect your health. Please see. You may be surprised to learn nutgrass. A weed growing wildly in the fields is a drug called cypress tuber. This medicine is very effective for treating women diseases. There is a saying, women cannot leave cypress tuber. Pen grass is also known as bear root, incense stick. A very famous medicine in traditional medicine. Science name, Cypress rhodanthussel. Belong to the rush. Distribution area. Nutgrass grows wild everywhere. The most is around the edge of the field or along the dike, especially in the dry winter there are many nutgrass trees growing wild. Nutgrass is considered a weed that is harmful to crops, especially to farmers who grow food crops. Nutgrass has a root system that grows into a tuberous form. The herbicides almost cannot eradicate this weed. Because the herbicides work only to burn the leaves and tubers in the earth, is almost impossible to completely eliminate. Parts used. Nutgrass trees including leaves, stems and roots are all used as medicines. The roots are the best parts. Processing and harvesting. Trees are harvested all year round, the most in winter. People often carry a shovel and dig up the whole piece of soil, shaking off the soil to get all the nutgrass including leaves, bulbs and roots. The simple way of processing is to wash thoroughly and dry to make medicine. In addition, there is a different way of processing. The way to do it is as follows: nutgrass dug about the soil and dried it. When the tree has just dried its leaves, the roots are still fresh. People put them in piles and then light a fire. All the leaves and roots will be burned off and the rest of the bulbs. People take this tuber to wash it thoroughly, then dry it to make medicine. Chemical composition. In nutgrass people find large amounts of essential oil. There are also a number of other compounds. Taste. Nutgrass has a slightly spicy, slightly bitter taste. Asterisk uses of nutgrass. Despite its reputation as a weed that harms crops, nutgrass is also a tree that brings practical benefits to our lives. According to folk experience, nutgrass is a widely used medicinal plant called cypress tuber. Medicinal plants have some main effects as follows. Treatment of irregular menstruation. Treatment of vaginitis. Help pregnant women easily give birth. Treatment of chronic cervicitis. Strengthen digestion, treat bloating, indigestion. Treatment of stomach pain due to nervous breakdown, insomnia. Usage, dosage. Treatment of irregular menstruation, dysmenorrhea, difficulty delivering, cypress tuber 18G. Rinse, boil with 600 ml of water. Simmer for 30 minutes, then drain water to drink during the day. Can add a little sugar to the roots to drink. Treatment of chronic cervicitis, nutgrass 18G, boil with 800 ml of drinking water a day. Treatment of indigestion, flatulence, wash nutgrass leaves and roots. Soak in boiling water and drink after meals. Treatment of stomach pain, nutgrass 10G. Boil with 800 ml of drinking water daily. My experience. I often use nutgrass in combination with other plants to treat women with dysmenorrhea, stomach aches, urinary tract infections, for women who are difficult to get pregnant or have difficulty giving birth. For dysmenorrhea, stomach pain after drinking nutgrass juice for 30 minutes will feel immediate results. To use nutgrass most effectively, you can contact me. Leave your comments below the video. Thank you for watching the video. Please end in video here. Have a nice day. Please like me. Goodbye.